So the new force, they are in force. Yes, make us say they are in force. Na was say what here because currently no omo abano na omo aba. Ye parties a good ballot paper ne so one of the parties say be omo bomb homodren a omo flag bearer no or toy no or interactive with a jedifo ni ade no timu say Kwame Cheddar bedi akon and or yeah dear papa born homodene a very young vibrant and energetic young guy I just say wasting a dream say whatever be the case no he wants to lead Ghana to the right destination. Now what in Sembia Betuja about African leaders not just say a mind pennyfo a wo mo ededa amaya hodo ewe bibi man hanum say no wo mo tebia ene ye bia bi ne suban bia wo mo da na di no eno ene abewie ye ne enti ene wa draw ye a thin line between abrofo me kire the Donald Trumps and the rest ene before ye wa he suban bia ye da na di asebi wo hwa eno na ye ade a ekumi ye kese pa. Now I'm sure you are guessing the exact attitude of this African leaders are abewiwie ewo baby a yedru sese yenkoni nkotie Kwame bedi Cheddar said they was elaborating nsem no ebiebi nsem no eni so.
We don't have sensible rulers. The Dubai leader is very sensible. Chinese leader is very sensible. American leader is very sensible. European leader, English, England, the leaders are sensible. Come to Africa, their senses in their belly. Yes, we eat meat, eat fat, we eat everything. Instead of turning it to business, the cassava we will eat it all. The plantain we will eat it either way. Any markets. A small bit of opportunity. Also, my fiber. Oh, and that's a friend. No. Or persuading it to me and oh, you is our girlfriend. Oh, girlfriend needs to know put it. You're helping someone and bringing something good into your country. You know, up for the leather, not a tall, leather jackets, leather chairs. They are all letting regular.
Cheddar wo trema adwen no oh empanifo baby omubu se adwen ni nya adwuma honam ne bre enti na adwen na ekura mpanifo a wo mo eda wo man ya no sebe dia ama enya insunsanso kese pa the progress and the growth of the countries because also we'll compare it to US or compare it to other countries which are minim say nyina yete video ni mu no looking at it no na che say emwa o man no sebe adwen no a omukura no aye omuyefu adwen de ebedi enya saa enka obi ensori enkotwa achimota forest allegedly no emfa nhye ne we mu emfa ma ne babio say ne chiri babio say ni nua bio say you don't understand. You don't understand. No dream one to the point where sebe amount obi any sika no obenya position, public position at that time no na obe say nipa no why wealthy wo kuresika wo chika sakese cars can ye release per sharp no akoto na chese wo live some kind of rich man life bia unwo adwuma poti on you just because you're a government official. So this is what Kwame Bediako is trying to say, and these are the people who are oppressing the young sensible people from helping the country from distress and from the country improving and all that. But I think that whatever this guy is saying, he's trying to make sense. I don't know from the end of Nana Kwame Bediako nsema o kun say wa draw a thin line between the foreign countries and Ghana. So share US a man penifo na adwen no eye adwuma is working. But oba Ghana ha wele yari unim say me hu so obi akoto adwa no to wele ana no ye me wawa.
Wele me pe.
Oh, but
someone told me, say
it gives nothing. There is no nutrients in wele. There is no nutritional value from wele. But utmi say like me wo baby am ko to eduane. And na me egu ade ni mu nyina papa no wele otimi to wele be 30 cedis. Egu eduane so protein ni wenya protein no.
Wenya he.
Benku ni nkruma wenya protein.
Ne kra kuma beto ni yim.
Eno na Kwame Bediako say mo re leather. Leather ye betimi dia ye belt, ye betimi dia ye niema bebre no. Mo decide say marry agum yem. Mo de munja re ne emfanye production yes mo.
Yeah, you know whatever he's saying, I really second it. I think first of all we need to have an age limit in this country.
To the presidency.
Of course. After 55, 60 years.
Member.
We need to do the same thing in Parliament. What I say. Now there are rare exceptions because Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is more efficient. It's not because Trump is older and our Bema.
But Jenny Juma.
Why you be so that? So I say. So overwhelmingly, women even voted for Trump more. Uba Ghana has said, whereas age was supposed to be synonymous to wisdom and sense, age is synonymous to stupidity. Most of the people in power, African leaders, Omejimi, what you say, it's either Omahemu and Asobubusia for case closed.
Family and friends.
Which is very, very bad. So Cheddar, unfortunately, he has to do more to convince me. The reason why he has to do more to convince me is he has a charisma. He's young. But then it's not just about being young and having the charisma. It's about taking smart decisions and you understanding the economy of Ghana. At the time, Rollins, or he could it. He came in at the young age of 33 or so. Okay, so Satana Onyan Wari, Yemami Kunedu Ajema Rollins. So he was also young, and we saw what a young leader did. He really paved Ghana to the democracy we have today. At the point in time, or handing over government to Ilale Mamono Mujimino, or Sansu Kojina.
Simple.
And he put Ghana on this path for his friend democracy. He's done so much work for Ghana. He was young. So we saw what a young person can do. And what a young person did. But then aside from that, too, Rollins also, even though he was a military personnel, the brains worked and he was so much against corruption.
Yeah.
And he had certain ideas which really helped. Minim sa ukaya, your time, the late 90s, GTV and they give prices of commodities.
Yeah.
Gary Olunkase. So they kind of paired prices.
You can't hire yours at your end.
Exactly, which was really helping in regulating inflation. But then someone was telling me, said, let's take a bottle of water. Oko shop are different.
Yes.
A kwanhu is different. Restaurant is different. 5-star hotel is different. Sorry, you're different. The same bottle of water. No because okay, nana these places and their services because a premium and was saying a price discriminatory. And I'll say discriminating against the price. We understand what you are saying. But then a bottle of water, if 3 cedis on the street, it shouldn't be 50 Ghana in
a restaurant or a 5-star hotel.
What I said. And the problem I have with Ghana economy, especially in regards to all of this, one of the things that have me pay ye is about the people who are managing the economy. Why are we still buying cars? Why are we still buying lands? Why are we still buying houses in dollars?
Get your fees in dollars.
And if you do these things, common basic economic principles, which will say you are stepping on your
our
CD,
CDs
and you are just giving the dollar away ahead. It shouldn't be so. And of course, Kojiji share open to apartment for East Legon. It means $500,000 a month. Now I know I'm called Villaggio. We're sitting down and I was asking, so okay, apartments, what happened? So apartment got far to Airbnb, and sometimes if you want to rent it for a month, you get $3,000. And it's so scary when they mention dollars because when you say dollar is 16 CD, next month we call 17 CD. Property, one of the properties I'm going to share, or say $99,000. So they were telling us that we can make payments now. But the boomer, bema, mame, okay, I'm not going to do this again. Was the fact say, or catch me say, even though it's in dollar, Obeji a service fee of $100 a month.
Just imagine.
And that time a dollar was 7 cedis. And then dollar is 16 Ghana, which means a time will come your $100 service fee, which will almost be equivalent to somebody's 3-bedroom apartment. So I didn't take it. But Uncle Kachem say 100 cedis. I mean, so every 2 years, going increasing by an average of 20 cedis. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But when you put it in dollars, it doesn't make sense. So these are basically some of the economic principles.
It was say it to me inculcated because it's bad.
What you say, and if we are so dominant and so we are so reliant on fuel, why don't we have an escape with electric cars? Why don't we have Golf filling station? A golf filling station is too big. Places. This stretch, from
Bear 3.
Okay.
4.
So you fine. Let's maintain the goal.
Electric.
Simple. People charge their cars. Let's incentivize. Phone. Bring your old car. Uber, Toyota Vetimbra. Namonje, your friend is saying new electric cars. So a bare burden on the government. But when you trade in your old car and we give you a new car, which is an electric vehicle, it's a way of flushing out these Toyota VIT and things from our system. Then we go fully autonomous. Imagine if you have about 100,000 electric vehicles, which is Ubers, operating as Uber in the country. What it means is that because people are not buying fuel and they are now relying on charging the prices back off from. Imagine if your prices you see an top fuel bill they are charging. From you can just pick a car from McCarthy Hill to Kaswa and you pay 1 Ghana cedis. It's no say 500 cedis square a best song. This inflation curve and as this effect curve is going to affect all prices of goods and commodity because so you go to the chop bar and now you can buy food for 3 Ghana cedis.
When you 5 cedis,
5 cedis so much good. So it's going to affect everything. Hey, these are just basic economic principles. A basic put B here and then comfortable. Then you see national security minister. No back, I say go here, no go here, come here, oh Jesus, which is very sad. So sad. So we see these things and then we kind of ask ourselves what is really going on. But I say because some of us are really thinking of actually entering into politics. Say, can we do something to just get the things? I know so now it's easier said than done, but I think this generation have a different mindset. What I said, we can. If Rollins was able to do it, if Kwame Nkrumah was able to do it, we can. It's about thinking. What I said, it's about thinking because meaning said, if you break fuel prices, everything is effective. Everything follows that same path. Ultimately, flash out the fuel system, and truck drivers are now using electric vehicles, and they are not everything. What you say? Let's increase our nuclear. We also Ghana by 2030 nuclear plants, which will help us with our energy. Because nuclear plant takes about 10 to 15 years to put. Let's build about 3 nuclear plants. So you see that fuel is down. Fuel prices is down. Okay, because people are not buying for much transportation a year for down. And aside from that, you are building more nuclear plants. So now our electricity is stable. But we wouldn't leave even if Bruni charge $10,000 to clean in the country. Ghana here do. When I pick people from the airport, they are so happy.
Hey.
What I say? But people want to stay in this country and just make it. But then they are frustrating everybody. Everybody's closing down. Everybody's leaving the country, which is very, very bad. And I just hope that for once, something will be done. I know, Rome was not built in a day. Some people genuinely, amongst all these leaders, there are some who have some ideas. I was talking about Baumia credit score. It's a very good thing. These are things that are a bit now